Well, after the holidays, some families may be coming home expecting to find a familiar face waiting to greet them at the door. I'm Veronica Morley, your senior reporter. However, unfortunately, some families might come home to find that their furry friend is missing. And the city's Animal Care Center says they might be here waiting for you to pick them up.
There was a pug named Precious probably about 6 months ago that came in with a microchip. The owners have been looking for their dog for 5 years.
Matthew Buck is the director of the City of Bakersfield Animal Care Center on Mount Vernon Avenue. He said they're often filled with dogs looking for a forever home. But this time of year, they find themselves in taking more and more pets looking to find their way back home.
A lot of people have their pets in unfamiliar places, like with a family member or family members at the house looking after the pets while people are out of town. And a lot of times they'll forget and leave a gate open.
Over the Christmas holiday, in a span of 24 hours, the shelter took in 16 animals they believe have homes.
These two came in the day after Christmas, so they came in yesterday.
He said they're also expecting even more to arrive shortly.
During this season, we get an influx probably in the next couple weeks with everybody that got a Christmas puppy that the puppy stage wears off.
Buck said it's easy to tell when an animal is likely a pet versus a stray, given the condition they're in, which is why they believe most of these intakes have owners who may not know their animal is missing.
The majority of the dogs that come into the shelter appear to have been owned at one point and recently. Most of them have collars. Most of them are semi-well groomed.
Pets who aren't claimed within a few days can end up being put up for adoption, and after a while could be transferred to a rescue. That's why they're willing to work with owners to waive fees and assist with spay or neutering. Ultimately, they want to keep pets with their loved ones, which is why they always scan for microchips.
This is one of the ones that came in yesterday.
Just like they did in Precious's case.
And it was just a big, beautiful moment. They had kids that had been missing the dog. The kids were crying, the parents were crying, the staff here was crying. It was just a really touching and beautiful moment.
Now with Christmas over, the next holiday that shelter staff is looking out for is New Year's, especially with the potential for fireworks. That's why, once again, Buck says it's so important to make sure that your pet is microchipped and that all your information is updated as well. In Bakersfield, I'm Veronica Morley, your senior reporter.